Good morning, guys. This is Nay. I'm not on camera this morning. Forgive me. I am actually getting ready for this part-time gig I got. Yes, I do believe in working. When you want things, you grind it out. I pretty much had a part-time 2 jobs my whole career as far as working and stuff. I've always had like my main job, and then I would do part-time, especially when I want something a little extra. I don't mind working extra, especially since the type of work I do, we really don't make a lot of money. Civil servants don't make a lot of money. And forgive me for being, scatterbrained right now, but I'm trying to get ready. But anyway, I'm on my way to the gig and I can't be in front of the camera. I apologize, but I still want to get my daily vlogs in. So, at any rate, I want to talk about a couple of things. The first thing I want to talk about is Chateau by Sheree. It's finished. This past Friday, Chateau by Sheree hosted several guests for a housewarming. We know for a fact that Kenya was there, Candy was there, Cynthia was there, her husband was there, Berman was there, and her husband, Carey, is it Berman or is it Berman, was there. It's finished. It's beautiful. I'm going to use the house as the thumbnail, but it's beautiful. But the thing that I have to say about Sheree is, Sheree, where did you get the money from to do this home? I mean, Bank of Guido. I mean, seriously, because from what I understand, you did get a peach this year. Please don't tell me you took your peach money and put it in that massive construction called Chateau by Sheree. Because I don't care what none of y'all say. That friggin' house got some unfinished and unfurnished rooms. I'm sorry. And I made a video before about keeping up with the Joneses. Sheree still has not learned that your image from the perspective of other people means absolutely nothing. Nothing. And as long as you keep trying to impress other people, sorry guys, you're going to die broke. And that's all I had to say about that. And I'm not coming from a place of judgment, because I'm coming from a place of experience. Me being a Libra, like I said, we terrible with money. We just want it. We get it. We don't care how we get it. We just jump out there and be like, oh, I want it. We just wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? I'm about to go buy me a Maybach. Don't got no money. We might have credit or money for the down payment or something like that. I ain't saying that's what I did, but, Libras just don't make good decisions when it comes down to finances. Hence, me, I like nice things. So what I do is I go get me a old second job. But keeping up with the Joneses and trying to impress these fools that's watching you on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let me talk about Atlanta. People in Atlanta, please don't smack me in the mouth when you see me. Please don't fire my ass up. Well, you won't smack me in the mouth, but please don't fire my ass up down in the comments. But guys, people from Atlanta that I encounter says that Atlanta is the city for showboating. People go broke down there trying to showboat. I cannot get with that. I mean, I'm not saying that's everywhere. It's not everywhere, because you have people showboating everywhere. But they say in Atlanta, everybody's faking down there. And I'm just like, I don't want to go to a place where everybody is like trying to put on fronts to be like they are better than everybody else, or they just as good as everybody else when everybody's broke. Like, I don't get that. I don't think everybody's broke in Atlanta, but what I'm saying is it must be a tough thing to live in a city where you feel compelled to put on a front to pretend like you're greater than what you are, and how much of a strain that must be on your pocket when you're constantly dealing with, oh, I have to look as good as this person, or I have to have this much, or I have to, do that in order to just fit. Like, no, I don't want to do it. So she had the housewarming on the 19th. It was like a housewarming costume party, and it looked, beautiful. But the thing about it is, Sheree, and then I'm going to end it with this. Sheree, people are still going to talk about you. Even though your house is finished, even though, after 5 years of saying whatever it was that you were saying, whatever lie that you was trying to convince everybody else, even after that, honey, people still going to talk about you. People going to still say that house is next to a bus stop. It took her 5 years to finish it. People still just going to, to me, it's just not worth it. For me, it's not worth it. Girl, I wouldn't come to the DMV because, the housing is up here is goddamn ridiculous. But, child, I would move to where nobody knows me and take my little peach money and live lavish. Or start a business or something. And I wouldn't say nothing to nobody. Because, it seemed like everything she say she want to do end up, smacking her in the face with foolishness. But anyway, let me leave that alone. Okay, y'all, let me give y'all some local news, y'all. Here in the DMV, over here in College Park, what ended up happening was this, okay? Uber, I'm going to need y'all to do better, okay, Uber? So, anyway, a girl was drunk as booty cool, and I would imagine in College Park, here is the same place everywhere where you're dealing with, a college area. University of Maryland sits right on Route 1. And on Route 1, you have tons of hotels, tons of hotels, tons of restaurants, just all kinds of activities going on because it's like the main thoroughfare for University of Maryland. So anyway, you got this girl. She was drunk as booty cool. Her girlfriend was like, okay, let me call Uber for you. So Mr. What's the guy's name? Because I had to write this down. Westlake Pierre came and picked her up, honey. Okay? And he saw how drunk as booty cool she was. But guess what Mr. Westlake Pierre did? Instead of taking her home to Fairfax, and Fairfax is in Virginia. Oh, beautiful place. So, she had some guap. Anybody that live in Fairfax, just in case you don't know, that's Fairfax, Virginia. That's guap. You know what's in Fairfax, Virginia? Saks and Neiman Marcus. That's what's in Fairfax, Virginia. That's like Tyson's Corner. That's like guap. So we know the lady that got picked up got guap, okay? So, at any rate, it appears that the Uber driver, he made a beeline before taking her to Fairfax. What he decided to do was take her to one of the hotels on the Strip, namely the Budget Inn. See, this happened on October 18th, but the girl reported it on October 19th. So the dude used her credit card, the rider's credit card, went to the 7-Eleven, got him some old treats, maybe some, KY, his and hers, I don't know, whatever the case may be, and then checked in under his own name and took the drunk lady to the Budget Inn and gave her the business. The next day, the lady woke up and she was like, I didn't give him the okay to give me the business. I didn't give him the okay to do that. What is going on here? So, they saying that he was immediately fired and Uber is working with the police to, I guess to get him, I don't know, to get him, what's that word, guys? I can't remember. To get him convicted, but child, I don't know. And see them girls up there on College Park, them girls stay drunk as booty cool. They do. And believe me, that's not the first time that he did that. Because the rule is, y'all, I'm telling you this because I know this for certain. I know this. I study this. When you have people that commit criminal acts like that and have deviant behavior like that, they do it because they've done it before and they gotten away with it. When people are bold enough to commit crimes where you like, what the heck? What made this fool do this? Use her credit card in the 7-Eleven, buy him some old condoms, and then take her to the Budget Inn and give her the business real good instead of taking her home to Fairfax. It's because I promise you he has done it before. And those people, it's something not clicking right up there. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell you, my Uber experiences have always been pleasant. You know, I can't, none of my friends have even said that they've had bad Uber experiences. Me, I've only had good ones. I gotta watch your time, excuse me, y'all. Okay, I've only had good ones, you know. They get out, the guy's dressed really nice. Hey, madam, would you like to have some water, or would you like a piece of fruit, or, you know, whatever it is that they offering. I've only had good experiences. But that situation right there, come on, Uber. You gotta do better, Uber. Because you making me real nervous with this Uber. Come on now, Uber. Come on. So, the final thing I want to talk about is Mariah Carey and James Packer. Okay, so, you know, they're supposed to be getting back together. Okay, they trying to work it out. I'm going to tell you what happened. Mariah Carey, financial people was like, babe, you need to get yourself together, babe. You need to get yourself together because, see, you done obligated yourself to that billionaire money. That's why you had to sue him, because of the fact that you started making your bills according to your billionaire fiance money. You can't pay all your bills off of Mariah Carey. What is she worth? $400 million money. You can't pay those bills. Plus, have you listened to you lately? Your voice been cracking, girl. So I'm gonna need you to get yourself together. But you know, I mean, I ain't saying it's okay if he putting his hands on her. Then you know, that's a totally different story. I'm not touching on the domestic violence part because I don't know what the heck is going on with that. What I am going to say is fire signs have a tendency to, you know, do too much. That's why I named my other video Do Too Much. But I'm not saying that her reasonings are not justified. What I'm saying is maybe her feelings were hurt. And instead of her handling it normally, because fire signs have a tendency to rage, maybe she said, you know what, I'm out of here. He getting on my nerves. He done snatched me up one too many times. I'm out of this piece. I ain't got time to be messing around with no man who don't know how to treat Mariah. Oh, I done talked way too much. Okay. But anyway, they supposed to be getting it back together. Guys, tell me have you had any experiences with Uber? How was it? Let me know below. And, smoke break. Don't forget to put your, Periscope name down below. And deuce, y'all.